Greek economy for dummies. I told that it will be 12:30, but I made the mistake. That is what it's about. Greek economy for dummies, it's about the mistakes. Now I have my table. Let's see. Screen should be a little bit lower. Okay. Like this, is that you can see my game. We start the game about Greece. Greek economy for dummies. Irina, BELBOOKS. Books for easy living. You know that yesterday it was decision about that Greece should make some decisions about the economy, and then common market and especially the Germany loan them more money. Now they talk about the 50 billion euro. And in Greece, it's a population, it's 15 millions. 15 million people. It's 3 times more than in Denmark. I live in Denmark. And what is Greece? Greece, it's a lot of sunshine, very good beaches, very good hotels, 5-star hotels, spas, and a lot of nice food. Yeah, but what's wrong with this economy? Now we start the lesson. So I have the beats, different kind of beats. This is my compass. You can see this compass shows that we are in the south, it's there in Greece. And Greece would like to have some candies now from the common market. It's our candies. So what have the Greece? Greece have the stone, it means that they have a lot of mountains, and they have sunshine, they have good weather, they have very nice people, but what's wrong with this? Now we start to understand. This is my beats, like in the game. Yeah, different beats with different animals. If you watch me, just say hello. My name is Irina, we're still there. So, let's see what's going on. So, I make about 10 interviews with the people in Greece. And it's the people who work in the shops, who work in the hotels, who work in the yoga clubs, who work in the beach. So, different kind of people in the restaurants also. Their salary. Now we talk about the salary. Salary, it's a background when you just exchange your work for the small money. This is our money. So how much Greek people receive for their work? I not talk about the bank director or somebody who is, I don't know, the owner of the big ships, and no, it's just ordinary people. Ordinary people make their wages each month. It's about 400 euro. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 400 euro per month. That is what is in Greece. If we talk about Denmark, what's in Denmark? In Denmark, average, it's 3,000 euro. 3,000, I repeat, 3,000 euro. So it's about 10 times more. 10 times more than this. So it's 4, I do not have 4, but it's if they have 1 euro, so Denmark have 10 euro. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 euro. This is what is in Denmark. So 10 euro. And this is what is in Greece, 10 times less, only 1 euro, it's here. So 10 and 1, it's for 1 month, yeah? And then it's 12 months in Denmark. But in Greece, we have sun and nice weather, only half a year. It's a half a year the tourists come there. It means that if it's in Denmark, it's a wages or salary, it's about for 12 months. It's in Greece only for 6 months. It means that I need to break this piece, and for each month I receive only half of this coin. So I do not have half coin, I take 1 candy. So they have only 1 candy in Greece and still 10 in Denmark. In Denmark, the system in such a way that we receive the money, a lot of money, yeah, but we pay a lot in the treasure. So it's so called for pensions, for roads, for education, we pay minimum 50%. So from 10, 5, it goes to our government. And government decided to build the roads, to build the hotels, to make the pensions. It's a half. It means that half of the year Danish people work for the government and half of the year they work for themselves. 50-50. What is in Greece? In Greece they have each month only half of the coin, as we decided, half of the coin. And it's only one candy, 2 candy and 1 coin, yeah? Half of the coin per month, but they work only 6 months. So it means that their income not 10 times less, it's 20 times less than in Denmark, their income, 20 times less. And then they need to pay still from this money, they pay about 25%, it's half of the candy, they pay for the government to make the roads, to make the hospitals, to make the pension for the old people, to make education system. Last time I was in Greece, the roads it's awful because I think they will not repaired for many years because people not pay taxation. So they would like to keep their 2 candies for half a year, but they need to pay for their health insurance. Health insurance in Greece quite tricky because you pay each half a year 400 euro. It means that 800 euro per year. If you have income, about 400 euro per month for half a year. So 400 year for 6 months, how much it is? It's 2,400 euro minus 800 euro for taxation for the health. It's a health insurance, yeah? They need to do this because they need, if something happened, yeah? So it's not so much less. And they need to pay income tax about, again, from 400 to 500 euro. They can't afford this. That is why all of the people who I talk in Greece, they told that they not pay tax for the 5 years already. And they don't want to pay tax, and they can't to do this, otherwise it's nothing to eat. Why I told that it's your fault what happens in Greece? Because if you make your holiday, you go online, you Google this, and then you find the cheapest price, the hotel, the flight and accommodation. And sometimes you pay for the whole package. When you pay for the whole package, it means that you have breakfast in the hotel and maybe dinner in the hotel. So in such way, all of this money, the most of this money, keep in the travel agency. And they pay only a little bit for the people who work in the hotel, just to support the hotels, and a little bit to support the kitchens, yeah? It means that these people who make the whole package, they not invest money in the, for example, for the local restaurants. It means that local business is suffering. So, and you're cheaper, you buy, you travel, it means that more people will suffer in this country. Doesn't matter that it's Greece, maybe it's Thailand, maybe it's Africa, maybe it's Kenya. So you try to see what is the salary in your country for the same job and how much they need to pay for the staff of the hotels, for the staff of the restaurants, that they should survive. It means that what happens in Greece, that it's our fault altogether also, because we would like to have the cheapest, we just press the market very much. It means that and it's only one industry, in fact, in Greece. It's a tourist. So tourist in the beach, tourist in the restaurant, tourist in the shop. That is why if it's we are not come, so Greece will suffer even more. What is the solution? Solution is press these travel agencies that they should be sure that the people who work in this area, they receive I will say, good salary, that they could pay the taxation. So, taxation, half of the candy should come to the government, and the government should take care about the roads, take care about the education, take care about the pensions. What's going on now? Now the package, health package from the common market, they told that instead of 2 candies, they should have only 1 candy. I'm silent. 1 candy. How people will survive in 1 candy? Tell me. Because now you need to pay taxation from 1 candy. It's a half of the candy maybe, yeah? So people need to pay for the rent for the houses, they need to pay for the clothes, for the education, for the buses, for the gasoline. How they will pay this? I don't know. It means that if you just press the people even more, that the pension should be low, that people should work more, how they can work? There is no tourist in the October, November, December, January, February, March. People not working in that period. Otherwise, they need to go to another countries. Okay, they have olive olive plants, so, and olive oil in Greece is very good, but you can't live only just to sell the olive oil. So it's I don't know how to solve this problem. Maybe you're more clever than the government in the common market, in the parliament of the common market. Maybe you're a little bit clever than the Mrs. Merkel. I don't know. But I think that very different countries, they are together. Denmark with their very high salary but high taxation, and Greece, which is low salary, of course it's low taxation also. How we can put this together and make this harmonical? So for me it's it was wrong from the beginning, because in United States, when you have the very different states in America, and I was in different states also, I just crossed America in different directions, I can see it was harmonizing, that the prices, for example, or salaries in one place, it's relative the same which is in another place. When we talk about common market, when we have the Bulgaria, Romania, and this country have the, or Poland also, so when their salaries and their taxation system so different from the Danish taxation system and the Danish salary, how we can harmonize this? That is why, I don't know, it's clear for you what's going on, yeah? That is the world. World is not fair. So if you live in one place and think that you are live in the fair place, I don't know, no way. For example, this t-shirt. This is t-shirt produced in, I think in China, but designed in Denmark. So it costs a lot of money to buy such kind of t-shirt. But production cost is very low. It means that somebody make the money, and somebody who received the salary in China not make the money. So when the people, it's a present from my friend who designed this t-shirt. So, and that is with all of the product. We don't know how much inside the product the cost of different things, how much, what is the cost of raw material. We know every day what is the cost for the oil, because oil in barrel in the market, and it's in the share. But how much it cost Apple? Because how much it cost Apple, how much it cost salary from this Apple when you buy in the shop, how much is the salary inside this Apple, how much is transport, we don't know. If we don't know the basic things, we don't know how much, we just would like to have the best for us. It's very egoistic, because of course it's our money, we would like to make this wise, the spending of this money, yeah. And what I would like to say is that BELBOOKS, books for easy living, as I told you. Did you see my books online? So you need to go to the shop and check this. So it's a lot of different books. Books about the body, books about exercises, how to be beautiful, but you need to be also not only beautiful but also clever. So if you would like the better world for you and for your children and for your grandchildren, so create the fair system when the candy, it's the same candy in China and the same candy in Denmark. So in such way we can live as a family. When you say that common market it's a big family, it's a big lie, because we are so different, and economically it's how you can integrate in one family people who own like this and like this together and see that they are equal. Tell me how it is. It's impossible. That is why. See you in my next program. It's my dog already. Bella told me that we go to the little walk. Waf waf waf. Yeah, and I have open workshop on Saturday, and it will be in time. It will be not in the. I think it will be one. I think 1 o'clock. Look at my channel. I think 1:30. No, 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. No, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the Danish time or Paris time. Yeah. Today I was a little bit late. I was going shopping, and I bought several things for dinner. Very nice, and I checked the quality. And I grown up my vegetables, my fruits. Now I go and pick up my fruits, and I wish you the good summer and wise summer, and I wish you to be better, not only in your body but in your mind. See you later in the channel. Bell Books, books for easy living. Bell Books, amazing books. Bye bye.
Amazing books. Bell Books.